There's an old porch light still glowing down the road by the little white house where we used to go. Screen door swinging in the midnight breeze, same as it was when you loved me. Your mama's roses still bloom out front, and that old wind chime still catches the dusk. Funny how this town stands still somehow, while the rest of us just move around. And every time I pass that drive, it feels like stepping back in time. That old porch light still burns through the dark, like it's waiting on somebody who already broke its heart. And every small town memory still shines soft and gold, like a shadow dancing slowly through the Tennessee cold. Yeah, some homes grow quiet, some never really change, some lights keep shining long after love walks away. Your daddy used to sit outside at night, listening to baseball games under dim lights. I can still hear that old radio sound echoing through this sleepy town. You'd steal my jacket when the air got cold, tell me things nobody else was told, back when forever felt close enough, before growing up got rough. Now there's dust on those wooden stairs, but I still feel you everywhere. That old porch light still cuts through the rain, like every broken memory still carrying your name. And every lonely highway still brings me back somehow to the nights we sat together, watching storms roll through town. Yeah, some hearts move onward, some stay locked in place, some lights keep glowing softly long after goodbye fades. Maybe love's just a porch light glow, something warm you can't outgrow. Maybe time keeps moving fast, but some feelings always last. And tonight those Carolina skies feel heavier than usual. That old porch light still shines for you and me, like those summer nights we wasted talking underneath the trees. And every road I wander still leads me back again to the girl beside that doorway and the boy I was back then. Yeah, some flames burn out, some survive the rain, some lights keep calling your name, like that old porch light. engine hums like an old familiar song. I've been chasing horizons all day long. Windows down with the desert breeze rolling through the pines and cedar trees. The map beside me is worn and torn, like the dreams I've carried for so long. And every mile beneath these tires feels like fuel for an old fire. The sky's painted red and gold, another story being told. Sunset on Highway 89, the world slows down and everything's alright. The mountains glowing in the fading light, like heaven waving from the other side. I've got nowhere I need to be, just this road and a memory, and a heart that's finally free on Highway 89 tonight. I passed a diner by the county line, a neon sign still shining bright. An old man waved from a rocking chair, like he'd been waiting all year there. Some places never seem to change, they hold their ground through joy and pain. And somehow in this restless life, that's a comfort I can't describe. The shadows stretch across the land, like time slipping through my hand. Sunset on Highway 89, the world slows down and everything's alright. Mountains glowing in the fading light, like heaven waving from the other side. I've got nowhere I need to be, just this road and a memory, and a heart that's finally free on Highway 89 tonight. Tomorrow I may move along to another town, another song, but this evening's one I'll keep, like a photograph inside of me. Sunset on Highway 89, the stars are waking one by one tonight. The moon is rising over distant pines, and the world feels perfectly aligned. I've got nowhere I need to be, just this road and a memory, and a heart that's finally free on Highway 89 tonight. Sunset on Highway 89, rolling through the fading light, just me and the road tonight. clock tower standing over Main Street. Same old diner and the same cracked concrete. Friday night lights shining through the rain. Kids still dreaming of getting away. We were young, sitting out by Miller's Field, talking about everything life might bring. You said this town was way too small, but somehow it still has us all. And every summer wind that blows still carries voices I used to know. Small town hearts break a little slower underneath those southern stars. Getting older, and every back road memory still burns like neon bars. Yeah, life moves fast, but not small town hearts. We loved hard, fought hard, prayed beneath those church lights. Some dreams faded away, some stayed all our lives. Yes, some souls leave town, some never get too far, but nothing really changes for small town hearts. Daddy worked nights down at the mill, mine still drives that old Coopville hill. Mama said time flies before you know. Yeah, she was right all along. There's an old football jacket in my room, still smelling faintly of your perfume. Funny how the years keep rolling by, but some feelings never die. And every county road I ride still feels like you by my side. Small town hearts still beat like old guitars, country songs and broken dreams under Tennessee stars. And every front porch shadow still takes me way back then, to the nights we thought forever would never have to end. Yes, some flames burn out, some survive the dark, some memories live forever inside small town hearts. Maybe home ain't just a place, maybe it's a feeling you can't replace. Maybe love don't disappear, it just hides between the years. And tonight this sleepy town feels lonelier somehow. Small town hearts still hold on to the past, old photographs and dusty roads that always seem to last. And every mile I wander still circles back again to the girl beside the river and the boy I was back then. Yeah, some roads keep moving, some stay where they are. Mine still belongs somewhere with small town hearts. There was a cold wind blowing through our town, leaves falling softly to the ground. You were standing there beside your car, looking more broken than you are. I didn't ask where you had been, just let the silence settle in. And when you reached out for my hand, Lord, I finally understood then. Some people don't need saving words, just someone willing to stay. When you leaned on me, the whole world disappeared, like those old county roads were made to lead us here. And every scar you carried felt lighter in my arms, like love could still survive after all the storms. Yeah, some hearts give up, some keep holding on. Mine found its reason when you leaned on me. We spent late nights on the back porch swing, talking about everything, your dreams, your fears, your restless soul, and all the places you wanna go. You'd laugh, then suddenly grow quiet, like there were things you couldn't find. But every time you looked my way, it felt like maybe we'd be alright. And every old song on the radio started sounding like home. When you leaned on me, I forgot the weight of time, like the stars above those pines were finally aligned. And every lonely highway started feeling less alone, 'cause loving you somehow felt like finally coming home. Yeah, some hearts stayed guarded, some slowly let love in. Mine started beating different when you leaned on me. Maybe healing starts that way, two tired souls trying to stay. Maybe love ain't always loud, maybe it's just being around. And tonight these southern skies feel warmer than before. When you leaned on me, I saw who I could be, not some drifting ghost lost in old memories. And every road ahead feels a little less unknown, 'cause part of my heart finally healed the night you leaned on me. Yeah, some flames burn bright, some glow quietly. Mine finally found peace when you leaned on me. Moonlight falling softly through the Georgia pines, fire crackling low while your hand held mine. There was smoke hanging heavy in the midnight air, and that old denim jacket you always used to wear. You were humming old records underneath your breath, talking like we still had forever left. And Lord, the stars never looked so bright as they did that cold October night. Some memories fade with time, some stay carved into your mind. Moonlight on the pines still shines through my soul, like your voice drifting softly through the Carolina cold. And every lonely campfire still takes me back again to the nights we sat together, like the world would never end. Yeah, some hearts move onward, some never leave behind. Mine still gets lost somewhere in moonlight on the pines. There's an old cabin sitting past Miller Creek, where we disappear for weeks. Cheap beer bottles and a worn-out radio, playing songs we both still know. He used to dance barefoot in the dirt, laughing through the pain and hurt, back before life pulled us apart and left these empty spaces in my heart. Now every winter wind that blows feels colder than it used to feel. Moonlight on the pines still burns like summer rain. Every faded memory still whispers your name, and every mountain shadow still feels a little like home. Even though these days I mostly drive alone. Yeah, some souls find peace, some stay tangled in time. Mine still belongs somewhere with moonlight on the pines. Maybe love's just smoke above the trees, gone too fast but never leaves. Maybe time can dull the pain but not wash away your name. And tonight these old back roads feel quieter than before. Moonlight on the pines still follows me around, like old country melodies or the river's southern sound. And every road I wander still circles back somehow to the girl beside the fire and the boy I used to be. Yeah, some dreams burn out, some survive the night. Mine still lives somewhere in moonlight on the pines. There's an old 2-lane running past your daddy's farm, tall grass dancing underneath the stars. You used to ride shotgun with your boots on the dash, laughing like summer nights were built to last. We'll stop at that little store off Highway 8, buy cheap whiskey and stay out late. You pick wildflowers by the riverside, put them in your hair while the moon shined bright. Lord, back then life felt simple in the wind. Whiskey and wildflowers, your hand tangled up in mine, bonfire burning small town memory still tastes like sweet summer air. Now all I've got are shadows and your perfume lingering somewhere. Yeah, some hearts heal slow, some roads never change, some nights still carry your name, like whiskey and wildflowers. I heard your brother moved out west last fall, and your mama still paints that old porch wall. Funny how time keeps rolling by, but some things never leave your mind. I still drive that river road along with old country songs playing soft and low, and every fence line, every field still feels exactly how we used to feel. Guess growing up means learning what stays with us. Whiskey and wildflowers, your blue jeans in the passenger seat, windows down past midnight, listening to our heartbeat, and every faded neon light still pulls me back somehow to the girl who swore forever on the hood of that old Ford truck. Yeah, some hearts move on, some just hold the flame, some nights still whisper your name, like whiskey and wildflowers. Maybe love's just dust in the summer wind, gone for a moment then back again. Maybe memories don't really fade, they just learn to hide in the rain. And every time I see those pines, I swear I still see your eyes. Whiskey and wildflowers, that's all this town leaves behind. Old photographs and echoes of the best years of our lives. And every road I wandered down still circles back somehow to your laugh beneath those porch lights, and the way you held me then. Yeah, some hearts break clean, some carry the stain, some nights still call your name, like whiskey and wildflowers. Headlights cut through the midnight rain as the radio softly called my name. I've been gone for far too long, trying to find where I belong. Every town looked much the same, different faces, different names, but somewhere deep inside my soul I knew exactly where to go. And every sign along the way feels a little closer every day. Just one more mile home, one more mile down this road, one more turn still calls every Sunday afternoon, asked if I'll be coming home soon. I always say maybe next spring, but time slips away like a passing dream. Daddy's old truck still sits outside, rusting memories side by side, and I can almost hear him say, son, don't stay away too long. The closer I get, the more I see what truly matters to me. Just one more mile home, one more mile down this road, one more turn, one more song, and I won't be alone. Back to the porch, light shining bright, waiting through the darkest nights. I've been gone too long, I know. Just one more mile home. The money and the city lights never fill the empty nights. Sometimes all a man can need is the place where his story began. Just one more mile home, I can see it up ahead now. That old mailbox by the fence, still standing proud somehow. Back to the life I left behind, the people who stayed on my mind. No matter where I choose to roam, there's always one more mile home. One more mile, one more mile, and I'm finally home. There's a river winding through my hometown, been there long before I came around. It watched me grow from a reckless kid to the man I am today. I've stood on its banks through joy and pain, told my secrets to the pouring rain. And every dream I ever chased started somewhere by that waterway. Time keeps moving like the current flows, but some things never let you go. The river knows my name, every laugh, every tear, every change. It remembers where I've been, even when I lose my way again. Through the sunshine and the storms, through the years that came and gone, when the whole world feels unknown, the river still knows my name. I carved my initials on an old oak tree, right beside the girl who believed in me. We swore we'd never drift apart, like leaves caught in the tide. Life had other plans in store. She moved west, I stayed for more. But every time I pass that place, I still see her smile in my mind. The water carries yesterday, but never washes it away. The river knows my name, every laugh, every tear, It remembers where I've been, even when I lose my way again. Through the sunshine and the storms, through the years that came and gone, when the whole world feels unknown, the river still knows my name. One day when my road is done, and I've sung my final song, scatter my memories on the breeze and let them drift where I belong. The river knows my name, every dream that lit my flame, every road that I have crossed, every battle won and lost. And when my shadow fades away, the river will remain the same, flowing through my hometown, still whispering my name. Yeah, the river knows my name, like an old friend through the years. The river knows my name. There's a cold wind blowing through the Blue Ridge pines, same old mountains, different life. I still remember that October rain falling softly on your window pane. You were standing there in your faded jeans, looking like every broken dream, saying sometimes love just fades away, even when both hearts want it to stay. Lord, I tried to change your mind, but some roads split with time. Blue Ridge goodbye still echoes through the night, like your voice drifting softly beneath those southern skies. And every mountain highway still pulls me back somehow to the girl who swore forever before leaving this town. Yeah, some hearts keep running, some never stop to cry, some love stay haunting you like a Blue Ridge goodbye. There's an old diner by the county line where we'd waste away whole nights, coffee cups and country songs, talking about where we belong. You wanted oceans, city lights, I just wanted one more night. Funny how dreams can pull apart, two people holding the same heart. Now your daddy's porch sits dark and still above those Carolina hills. The Blue Ridge goodbye still burns beneath my skin, like those cold November nights when you let me hold you then. And every lonely mile This old guitar feels heavier somehow. Blue Ridge goodbye still lives inside my soul, like headlights through the fall, records are growing old. And every road I wander still circles back again to the girl beneath the pine trees and the boy I was back then. Yes, some hearts move onward, some stay lost in time. Mine still hears your whisper in that Blue Ridge goodbye. Found your letter in an old oak drawer, covered in dust from years before. The ink had faded, but I knew your hand, like a map that leads me back again. You wrote about the mountain snow and how the river still would flow past the cabin where we used to dream, when life was simpler than it seems. Every word carried me away, back to those forgotten days. These letters from Montana still whisper through the years, like the wind across the valley, bringing back the tears. Every line a memory, every page a part of me, though time keeps moving on and on, your words still carry me home. You said the old town hadn't changed, the church bell still called out the same, the diner by the county road still served coffee from a silver pot. You asked if I still chased my dreams, or if the city changed me. I smiled and looked out at the rain, wondering who I'd become today. Some roads I never left behind, they're written deep inside your mind. These letters from Montana still whisper through the years, like the wind across the valley, bringing back the tears. Every line a memory, every page a part of me, though time keeps moving on and on, your words still carry me home. I've seen oceans, I've seen crowds, I've won success like a borrowed crown, but nothing feels as true to me as those mountain memories These letters from Montana still whisper through the years, like the wind across the valley, bringing back the tears. Every line a memory, every page a part of me. Though time keeps moving on and on, your words still carry me home. So I'll keep those letters safe tonight, beside the lamp's old golden light. And when I miss where I belong, I'll read your